Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about Gabbie Hanna. I thought I would go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown on the events of the past few days and include some of my opinion on the matter. I have just been absolutely enthralled with this situation and how it has been unfolding online. I have been following Gabbie for a very long time, so I know her backstory. I know about all the drama from her past. We're not really going to touch on that because we could be here for hours. This is unlike the videos I usually do on my channel, so let's just go ahead and see how this goes. Let's get right into it. I mean, shall we? So I just watched like a ton of Gabbie Hanna videos and TikToks, so I thought I would come on and just give my thoughts regarding this situation, as I felt that some people's videos left a little bit to be desired. I've got nothing better to do today, so I'm gonna go ahead and recap some of the events. Just in case you haven't caught up, we're going to be talking about the incident that happened on August 24th, and then some of the newer TikToks, her explaining kind of the aftermath and the possibility of another incident happening yesterday. This just gets stranger and stranger. So on Wednesday, she was posting like a ton of TikToks talking about religion and kind of insinuating that she is actually the second coming of Jesus Christ or other things along those lines. It's giving Tila win. Like, has anyone checked on Tila lately? She just got way too toxic. Her behavior went way beyond Gabbie, even talking to 500 viewers about how she knows the truth. She is the bride of Jesus, and you better listen to her or else. The rapture is coming. But then she also got very racist and anti-Semitic too. Okay, this video is not about Tila. Anyways, let's focus in on Gabbie. There was this guy that actually showed up to her house. This random guy from TikTok. He just showed up and asked to use the bathroom. First of all, no, I am not letting anyone in my house to use my bathroom. Like, you just can't trust anyone these days, especially people on the internet, which is pretty much everybody. No, thank you, sir. There's a McDonald's down the street, sir. Get me a slushie, then I'll let you in. Just kidding. So this guy who is named Nick, right? He was walking around Gabbie's house filming the different rooms in her house. Hi guys, I'm at Gabbie's. No. It was literally like an episode of Black Mirror mixed with like that Chris Hansen show. So they filmed TikToks, they prayed together. People were seriously concerned on the well-being of Gabbie. Gabbie said she spoke to her friend on the phone, and Gabbie's friend told her the guy needs to go, but for some reason that just didn't click. She said that she was so happy that this guy showed up at first because he was her brother in Christ. People quickly flooded Gabbie's comment section saying, this guy knows who you are, because he was lying about just do. I'm walking down the street and I have to pee. It was all an act, you guys. So Gabbie films this extremely alarming yet perfectly understandable in the situation TikTok where she screams at him to leave. It was pretty scary. In the video, Nick, or should we call him Stranger Danger Twin, can I say that, was touching her medication bottles and asked her what it was. I think it's possible that he was looking for something himself, some of the good stuff, right? That's just my opinion. I'm gonna tell you how it is in this video, but Gabbie clarifies it was just something that she takes for acne. Yeah, it wasn't anything to be concerned about at all. Plus, it's absolutely none of your business, stranger, what she is taking. This guy Nick actually went live and was answering questions from people. I caught a little bit of that. He was being very aggressive, defending his decision to trick a woman into letting him into her home. We could do a whole ass video breaking down this guy. Something was seriously not right with him. I don't know what's going to happen to him. She let him in. People were arguing that she was not in the right headspace to give consent, which I would agree to, but I don't know how they would go about going forward if that was presented in a court of law. I think it is just going to be forgotten, to be honest. This guy wanted some TikTok clout. I'm not even going to put his handle in this video, and I suggest not giving him any more attention because that is exactly what this guy wants. I think that Nick has some of his own problems. He claims he wanted to help Gabbie, but he needs to be evaluated as well. You are not any kind of professional. I think he might actually have been on allegedly. So I believe the popo actually came by twice, maybe even 3 times by this point. It's hard to tell. So let's go ahead and read what Gabbie posted onto her TikTok account in regards to this situation type deal. Yesterday, a man came to my door asking for my restroom. I was on the phone with my hometown girlie, so I let him in. I had him say his name out loud, say what you mean out loud, and pointed out it was so lucky my friend got to join us in prayer on the phone. I offered him some coffee. He didn't drink any. He must have realized that he'd be leaving behind DNA. Luckily, he still left me his fingerprints, his face, and his name. Yeah, that guy's seriously easily identifiable. I was then cuffed and detained by 5 officers who busted into my house through the back door because I exercised my free speech and religion. Yeah, she really didn't do anything besides post TikToks. Then they sent 2 psych evaluation specialists who almost dragged me off to a hospital, but luckily I'm smart, educated, kind, and brave. If he was going to attack me, thank you, my God, for giving me the honor of taking that. My faith in you, my Lord, is why I will always show kindness to a stranger, because God saves no matter what, even if I blank, save the world or die trying. I keep trying to tell y'all, believe me or don't. She says that these officers showed up and they actually cuffed her. Clink, clink. Which I think is wrong. She didn't do anything that warranted that. I'm assuming that maybe they saw her as a flight risk, but she was in her own home. Where is she going to go? You know what I mean? She's going to run out the back door and hop over the fence. And go where? Go where? She says that during the questioning, I guess, she asked all the officers for a hug, but they refused to give her a hug. Okay, that checks out. Gabbie claims that the popo illegally entered her home and performed a search without a warrant. So we'll have to see where this goes, but I doubt anything is going to come of that. They also, according to her, mocked her. I also wanted to touch upon this story that came out in regards to her sister and her response to the situation. So people were, of course, flooding the comments with concern regarding Gabbie's well-being. And according to page 6, Gabbie Hanna, whom is Gabbie's 20-year-old sister, actually responded saying that her familial situation is none of their business and that she is in Pennsylvania while Gabbie is in Los Angeles. She said, and I quote, "We are doing what can be done from here. At the end of the day, you are all strangers on the internet, and it is none of your business, regardless of level of concern. Obviously, we are aware and doing what we can. She is an adult. I am a 20-year-old on the other side of the country." Okay, I get it, but the problem is that it is being posted to millions of people, right? Of course, people are going to have some concern. It was trending on Twitter. It's none of your business. Okay, honestly, that response just kind of irked me. Be careful what you put online. You never know who is out there. Some people don't have the best intentions. That TikTok algorithm kind of scares me. It's like you can either get 500 views or 5 million on any given day. What mysteries does that algorithm hold, and who do they choose to go viral, or how does that work? Very interesting topic. So about 12 hours before the recording of this video, Gabbie posted a TikTok talking about another stranger that showed up to her house that she let in again. This time, allegedly, it was a woman. I don't know how serious she was about this, but it was very detailed in the aforementioned TikTok. She says the mystery woman was crying outside of her house near the neighbor's fence. She was crying and rubbing her arm. Gabbie let her into her house. They were sitting outside and the woman says she was hot, but Gabbie says it wasn't hot. She was in a sweater. So then Gabbie made her leave. The whole thing was bizarre. Gabbie goes, "That was my cue to say, Daddy says you have to go. Daddy says you have to go." I don't know if this actually happened or who this was or why her being hot was the thing that made Gabbie tell her to go. It just doesn't make that much sense, but nothing that Gabbie is talking about in the past few days makes that much sense anyway. I'm just going to put this out there. I don't think she's Jesus Christ. All right, you guys. So what exactly did you think about this situation regarding Gabbie Hanna? Have you been keeping up? She is still posting on her TikTok. I haven't seen anything from her today, at least as I am recording this video. What do you guys think is going on behind the scenes? Something seems to be going on with Gabbie. She has been pretty open about that, but did you guys notice how public perception has kind of shifted? People are showing a lot more sympathy for Gabbie right right now. I've been on the internet way too long to take everything at face value. I've just become too skeptical. We've seen behavior from Gabbie that was questionable at best in the past. And even while she's been doing this TikTok spree, she said some very questionable things that really upset a lot of people. Stereotyping people of color, talking about trans people. I'm going to keep checking out Gabbie's TikTok and we might follow up. I don't know. Definitely in the live streams. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you like the video and subscribe if you're not already. And I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.